one.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. Today is Monday in New York City. As you can see, we're going to take our imaginary adventure and we'll cover lots of psychological topics, the ones that you probably experience yourself or you heard about it from your friends or relatives. On another end, you'll have a great, fantastic opportunity to spend this half an hour with me. Basically, we're going to spend it together, you and me. It's like our old buddies hanging out. Well, sometimes you don't want to hang out with your old buddies. You just want to hang out with someone you think you know, but maybe you don't know enough. But I'll try to give you all the possible combinations of making this situation comfortable, uplifting, humorous, informative, imaginative, and simple enough that you would say, "What did I just watched?" And I would say, "You watched Talking with Terry&Nikolai." Which brings us to the next topic. As you can see, Terry, she's not here today. When Terry not here today, I take over. What does it mean, I take over? Well, that means I put my wings up behind me and I go as is. I go as Angel Nikolai, who have multiple personalities. Sometimes I talk to myself, sometimes I talk with you. Sometimes I just want to derive some truth and wisdom out of mundane topic that we see every day, but we don't have time to look into with the precision of the laser that I have. I mean, I don't have laser or precision of the laser. I have ability, or I think I have an ability to look at something extremely simple and mundane and slice it in a thin slices for entertaining purposes only. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that MNN, with all its technological wizardry, you know what I'm talking about, technological wizardry, still relies on people like you. Because who works here? The same people, like you and me. I don't work here. But Richard does. Richard is a producer tonight. He handed a helping hand to put it all together in a record time. For that, I would say, thank you, Richard. All right, on this uplifting note, we're going to go and try to zero in on important issue. Tips for Nikolai. I'm not going to forget it. I'll need it. Right? Here it is. Here it is. Let's see. I have to give myself a tip, because who wants to pernificate over here without nothing? Here's the 5 cents. I'll start with 5 cents. Is anybody high bidder? Any high bidder? Oh my God! Oh my God! Thank you, Richard. Oh, I am moved. That was the best thing ever. Oh my goodness. You see, that's all it takes for the men of my complexion to be moved almost into tearful territory. To get few pennies. A tip. That's what the tip jar is for. 1 second. I have to fix my optical illusion. Right? Do you have optical illusions? Oh, come on, admit it. You probably do. Everybody does. It's not like I'm calling my glasses optical illusions, which probably would be more proper name if you think about it. Hey, did you get your optical illusions at the corner store, at the optical illusion store? Yes, I did. That's the conversation between two friends, as you can imagine. But to me, yes, they're optical illusions. And going back to the topic of optical illusions. We all have illusions, okay? And that's okay. Having illusions is a part of being human. It's part of having biological, chemical processes taking place in our head. Illusions gives us images that we didn't think that we can construct on our own by the sheer will. Think about it. Think about it. And you can imagine right now at home sitting on your couch or a chair or a table or a floor. I don't know. What are you sitting on? Maybe you're standing, but nonetheless. Can you imagine a slice of pizza and blueberry muffin on top of it? Strange combination, you might ask. Why would I want to do that? But some of you did. Some of you visualized that slice of regular pizza with a muffin on top of it. Can we call that optical illusion? I can. Because I'm on a public access. You, on another end, had a chance to imagine something that you would never imagine without someone telling you, right? So therefore, optical imagination can work in your favor. All of a sudden, you're not thinking about what were you thinking about 10 minutes ago. Your mind was preoccupied with something extremely mundane. It's powerful stuff, my friends. Very powerful stuff. Ha. 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 Choo choo ha. Choo choo ha. Choo choo ha. Chicka chicka ha. Pooch ah pooch ah. Puka puka ch ch ah. There was a musical interlude. Musical interlude. Interlude with music. Everybody likes music. Even if people say they don't like it. Some aspects of music is extremely important. When you're happy, you would like to listen to happy music. Right? That's an example. When you feel happy, you want to have supporting audio waves that will support your positive outlook on life. On another end, see, look, we have the happiness over here, everything, fireworks and unicorns, right, and candy, but then we go over here, where you have something unpleasant taking place. You're going into the dark side. You're experiencing anger, frustration, depression. Something unfortunate took place and you preoccupied with it, and you upset. Like, what do you need? You need some sad music. Because happy music will not going to make you happy and forget about those events. That's what I think, and that's what I experienced. Sad music will be a necessary addition and the sauce to those ideas. You have to experience sadness, amplify that sadness with something like something along those lines. Right? Think about it. I'm thinking about it all the time. And if I would have a chance to invent a machine, it would be a machine based on the mood swings, and would be mood modem, moody modem, something like that. Moodology. Of course, it will involve some helmets and connection to the computer. You know, something you would put in your head like this, right? Put it down. You lock it up. You adjust it a little bit, because you have to adjust. Modulator, right? Connect it over here, and then it will have a cable, probably, maybe not. Lock it in, turn my computer just a little bit here, pick the right mode, right, of sound, volume, and moody music to make it special. Just like you are. See, you're special. One way or another. We don't know exactly which way yet. But you do. You do how strange it sounds, right? It sounds pretty strange. How, what, way, why, who? And the answer is you. Sounds like a poetry, I know. That's okay. Pew. Recently, I experienced this very interesting mental clash where I was doing actions and some of them weren't particularly helpful. So therefore, I discovered part of me who hijacked me and wanted to sabotage. Isn't it fascinating? You probably have part of it somewhere. Some people do, some people don't, but I'm talking about part of every human who is in charge of themselves, deliberately stepping on a side from, from driving themselves, right? Like a driver giving up their driver's seat to something that will take over and deliberately would be doing something destructive. Destructive. Detach. Destructive. And it was fascinating to see a little bit from the distance, like, what are you doing? Stop it. Like, I can't stop it. Stop it. It's too much. Take charge of it. Find the right idea or the right tool to get rid of the part of your psyche that's driving recklessly. Find it in yourself. The best way? Actually, there is no such a thing, the best way. There is different ways. One of them, be surrounded by the well-adjusted individuals to be part of the group. Or to be with nature, with no group. Forget the group, forget the people. We live in New York, hello. Forget the people, go away. Just be by yourself, all together by yourself. Look at the trees, look at the nature, look at the animals. Hey, they might give you a little hint. Or going back to be part of the group of others who are engaged in activity of enlightenment, such as be part of the audience in a music show, right? We're going back to music. You have a choice to pick which one, right? And be there, or part of the theater experience. That's helpful too. Or you can watch some sports. That's all I have on that. Because there's a lot of sports. And they all require your attention and processes to realize that you might not going to play those sports. But nonetheless, the question is how to hijack back your driver's seat, the one that you're driving in. All right? We're going to be driving. We'll start the car. We'll adjust the mirror. Put it in. You're driving. Hello, the road, I'm driving. Right? You're driving. All right, I'm going to be parking. Right. That's it. The car is parked. And people found collective wisdom. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I like what you did with your hair. I like it. Gives me hope. Ugh. All right. I have our exercise. Balloon exercise. let's take a look at this and ask a question. Does it mean anything? Does it mean anything? This is the airbag, basically. It's empty airbag, but we'll fill in with particles of us, particles of me, and it will be contained. We're talking about the safe container. What? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Safe container. 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 Oopsie daisy. Here it is. Right? I know, it's annoying. But it's orange. It brings color and hope. Soon, people, soon, the spring will be here. We're all going to be listening to the chirping birds and looking at the trees and sneezing from allergies. All right, this is what's happened when we exhale. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. What was that? That was how fast it was. By the way, did you have a tea tonight? Because when it's cold like this outside, having a warm cup of tea is highly beneficial. No? Just warm water will do. I'm telling you, just not hot, warm. Just do it like, like, oh, is it warm? Is it hot? Like, let me see. Yeah, that's nice. Well, it's very nice. Yeah, warm water. Lovely. Over here. All right, let's inflate the blue balloon. There's so much going on in the world. But right now, I'm only interested in inflating this blue balloon. It's very simple. There is no underlying message. Just inflating a blue balloon. Did you see that? Did ya? That's all I need for my piece of happiness. Knowing that I can inflate blue balloon. Or orange, but blue balloon was more important. What? Listen, this is not like a Harvard Business Review or Wall Street Journal, okay? We already discovered some deep philosophical, psychological conundrums. And we went back to the mundane, simple pleasures of life. Who else will tell you that? Tell me. No, you can tell it straight to the television set. Who else? That's right. All right, I said goodbye. Yeah, you see? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, now it's your turn. Rub your hands, because we only have a few minutes left, even less. Come closer. I'll give you a little bit of energy to deal with upcoming week. Come here. Yeah, baby. See? Yeah, touch it. It's all right. It's okay. It's touch it. Listen, I know it's complicated. Things are difficult. But you know, here I am, giving you some strength. You'll figure it out. You will figure it out. You'll find the answers. Oh, they're difficult. I know. But it will be easier. It will be easy. I will gonna go away. I'll be puff. I'm gone, like those balloons. See? Touch the screen. Touch the screen. It's not forever. It's not for a long time. All right? Now I'm gonna take my hands away, because this is time. All right? This is the time when you start reflecting what I had to say and what you had experienced. And this is the time when I gonna say, listen, this program is practically over. You can get your piece of paper and a pen and write some ideas. Nonetheless, I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be like puff, like the dust. Like, whew. Wait, was it here? No, it's not. All right. You are all wonderful, beautiful people. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself and take care of yourself. All the best. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. That was lots of fun.
And you're off the air.
Yay. Perfect. Thank you very much. No problem. I want to say thank you for